Senior sous chef George has cooked crispy sweetbreads with pickled walnut ketchup, pickled maitake mushroom, and a roasted garlic emulsion. Yorkshire-based 26-year-old senior sous chef George was another to struggle in the skills test, but won the judges over with two technically challenging and elegant dishes in the signature round.
I really like the sound of an invention test. I like being creative. If it's something which I can hit the ground running with and the juices start flowing, then hopefully put up a really nice plate of food.
George, invention test with offal. You seem quite excited about it.
Yeah, it's something which I do use a lot of at work. Where I work's like a restaurant on a farm. So we have our all cattle, sheep, pigs. So yeah, we try and use as much of it as possible.
What have you chosen?
I'm going to do crispy veal sweetbreads, pickled walnut ketchup. Then I'm going to do a soy pickled maitake mushroom, roasted in loads of foaming butter, and then roast garlic emulsion on the side.
George, we know you like to work with offal. Do you actually enjoy eating it?
I'm not a massive offal fan myself. I had the fear of it putting me as a kid with, like, liver and onions not cooked very well.
Do you know what? That was a dish in our house too. Very badly cooked liver with onions.
Yeah.
No.
We actually called it leather and onions growing up. George is going for veal sweetbreads. The veal sweetbread is delicious. It's about taking off the membrane and, again, cooking it gently. Soft in the centre, a crunchy coating on the outside.
Soy pickled maitake mushroom sounds wonderful. The pickly's got to be just right.
We've also got pickled walnut ketchup as well, which is going to be umami-esque. It's going to be vinegary.
Veal sweetbreads can take those flavours of something being pickled.
With that soy and the pickling and the walnuts, we've got the makings of a very interesting dish.
"21-year-old Birmingham-based junior sous chef Evan got off to a very shaky start, but won favour with his own food, demonstrating stunning presentation and a great palate.
First round was quite terrifying, but I think I'm easing into it now, sort of finding my feet a bit more. So coming into this invention test is that it's quite exciting.
Do you work with offal?
No, not at all.
Do you eat it?
No, not really at all.
What do you think of our challenge?
It surprised me, yeah. I'm very out of my comfort zone, but I still think I can bring up a dish what you'll enjoy. I'm going to do a crispy sweetbread with cauliflower puree, a crispy cauliflower floret, green asparagus with a mustard sauce.
Very limited, the ingredients you have here, but I remember your style being very clean from that. So make sure you deliver those great flavours again. What are you getting out of this competition? What are you discovering about you as a chef?
So I'm just trying to find my style of food. It's a journey.
Evan has chosen sweetbread. He's nervous. He has no experience in any offal cookery, pretty much at all.
But really classic, cauliflower going with sweetbread.
Cauliflower's in two different ways. Depending on the volume of cauliflower on the plate, Evan needs to be careful that it doesn't become a cauliflower dish. Evan's mustard sauce shouldn't be too hot. It needs to complement the sweetbread.
Senior sous chef George has cooked crispy sweetbreads with pickled walnut ketchup, pickled maitake mushroom, and a roasted garlic emulsion.
Nice presentation. I like the look of that. I want to get in there, give it a try. I'm really enjoying this. Beautifully cooked veal sweetbread. Ketchup with the pickled walnuts has got a lovely, lovely amount of acidity in there. This mushroom is fabulous. That's delicious.
The sweetbread, you've retained the crispiness on the outside, and the inside is just so soft. Beautiful seasoning on that. The texture of the emulsion is holding, you're dipping into it, and it's delightful. Sweetbread, star of the dish, tick.
Thank you very much, Chef. I don't know how to take it. I went all fuzzy in there then when they were speaking to me. I don't know if it's even gone in yet.
Well done.
That's really good.
I'm ecstatic about them comments.
21-year-old junior sous chef Evan has cooked sweetbread with a cauliflower puree, cauliflower floret, and asparagus, finished with a mustard sauce.
The veal sweetbread's the first time we've cooked it. Mine is cooked perfectly. It's just melting in the mouth. Your cauliflower puree, that is the silkiest, smoothest cauliflower puree I've ever had. Delightful.
Thank you.
Clean, sharp presentation. And I love the little touch of mustard seed in the sauce as well, which is just pop in your mouth. Not too hot, they absolutely work. It is a very, very good dish, beautifully executed. And for someone who's never cooked sweetbread before, that's not half bad.
Thank you.
Well done.
I'm feeling good. Never cooked sweetbread before or any offal, but I think it went well.